Now let's start from the first lesson, Two Gentlemen of Verona. Let's see their character. Nicola, who is 13 years old, is mature, responsible, and hardworking. Jacopo, who is 12 years old, is childish, lively, and optimistic. Now, they were orphaned due to war. Their father was a famous singer who died, and mother soon passed away. German occupation destroyed their village, leaving them homeless. So they lived in makeshift shelters, facing starvation and harsh winter. Their sister Lucia was suffering from spinal tuberculosis, so the boys worked tirelessly to pay for her treatment in a hospital. Now, their hard work. They worked as shoe shiners, fruit sellers, newspaper hawkers, and even worked as tourist guides. But they never begged or sought sympathy despite hardships. This displayed selflessness, determination, and dignity, inspired the narrator, and showed hope for humanity. So, the message of the story is hard work and sacrifice lead to success, compassion and hope remain even in time of war. True gentlemen are defined by character, not by wealth. The next chapter, Mrs. Packletide's Tiger. Now, the character, Mrs. Packletide, who is jealous, competitive, and obsessed with fame. Luna Bimberton, her rival, famous for hunting a tiger in Africa. Miss Mebin, greedy, cunning, and opportunistic companion. Now, the motive for hunting. Wanted to outshine Luna Bimberton by shooting a tiger. Planned to host a party to flaunt the tiger's skin and seek attention. Tiger hunt preparation. Villagers set up an easy hunt for rupees 1,000 reward. An old weak tiger was restricted in the jungle. Goat used as bait, platform arranged for shooting. The hunt. Mrs. Packletide fired the shot, but the bullet killed the goat. Tiger died of heart failure due to the gunshot's sound. Mrs. Packletide claimed success. Villagers stayed silent for reward. Miss Mabin's blackmail. Discovered the truth and threatened to expose Mrs. Packletide. Demanded money for a weekend cottage in exchange for secrecy. Mrs. Packletide paid £680 to keep her reputation. Now the message, Mrs. Packletide quit hunting due to unexpected cost. Satirical take on human vanity, greed, and social hypocrisy. So the theme is desire for fame leads to deception and unnecessary expenses. The next chapter, The Letter. Now let's see the characters. Now Coachman Ali, a lonely old man, once a hunter, now waiting for his daughter's letter. Miriam, Ali's daughter, married and living in Punjab. Postmaster, initially indifferent, later realizes his mistake. Lakshmi Das, a clerk in the post office, a witness to Ali's struggles. Ali's transformation. Once a ruthless hunter, enjoyed scaring birds, understood pain and love after his daughter left, stopped hunting and longed for a letter from Miriam. Now waiting for the letter. Visited the post office daily despite mockery from the staff. No letter ever arrived. Disappointed but hopeful. One day came weak and sick, sensing his end was near. Gave 5 gold coins to the clerk, asking him to deliver his letter to his grave. Postmaster's realization. His daughter's illness made him anxious for news, just like Ali. Found Miriam's letter addressed to Ali. Sought to deliver it, but Ali had died 3 months ago. Saw Ali's ghost in the post office, later realized it was an illusion. The final act. Postmaster and Lakshmi Das placed the letter on Ali's grave. Postmaster felt guilt and regret for his insensitivity, understood the pain of separation, and became more empathetic. Now, the message and theme, parental love and longing, father's unwavering hope, humans' empathy and regret, importance of kindness before it's too late. Irony of life, Ali's letter arrived only after his death. Spiritual presence, guilt and emotion can create powerful illusions. Now, the next chapter, A Shady Plot. Characters, John Hellock, A writer struggling for ideas assisted by a ghost. Helen, Ghost, a member of the Writers' Inspiration Bureau, helps writers with ideas. Lavinia, John's wife, buys an Ouija board, leading to chaos. The cook, superstitious, threatens to resign due to Ouija's board. Now writers struggle. John struggles to find ideas for ghost stories. Helen, a ghost from the bureau, helps him. Ghost threaten to strike if people continue using Ouija board. The Ouija board incident. Lavinia buys an Ouija board and hosts a party. Helen interrupts the game, causing confusion. Lavinia suspects John of an affair with Helen and threatens to leave him. The cook, scared of ghosts, wants to resign. Now the resolution. Lavinia gets rid of Ouija board. Helen leaves forever as no one will use it again. John feels inspired and started writing his next story. So the theme and message: humor and supernatural elements, ghost, misunderstandings, and irony. Writer's block and inspiration. Ghost help struggling writers. Satire on superstitions. People's exaggerated fear of ghosts. Misunderstanding in relationships. Lavinia's quick suspicion of John. On the next lesson, Patol Babu, film star. Patol Babu, a middle aged man, once a passionate actor, now struggling. Nishikanto Ghosh recommends Patol Babu for a film role. Naresh Dutt, film director, assigns Patol Babu a small role. Sosanko and Jyoti, film crew members, give Patol his dialogue. Mr. Krishi, Patol Babu's mentor, advised him to respect every role. Now Patol's Babu's background. Lost his 9-year-old job due to war. Tried several jobs, struggled to succeed. Invited to play a minor film role as pedestrian. The role and disappointment. Excited at first but disheartened to get a one-word dialogue. Oh, felt insulted and considered leaving. Remembered Mr. Pakrishi's advice. No role is small. Practiced saying oh in different tones and expression. Regained his passion for acting. Performance and satisfaction. Gave a brilliant performance despite the small role. Felt deep satisfaction in his craft. Left without taking payment as his effort was more valuable. Now the themes and message. Dignity of labor. Every role, big or small, deserves respect. Passion and perfection. True artists value their work over material rewards. Self-satisfaction. Personal fulfillment is greater than external validation. Now the next chapter, Virtually True. Characters: Michael, a boy passionate about computer games. Sebastian Schultz, a boy trapped in a computer game after an incident. Michael's father, loves new gadgets, buys latest games. The computer fair and games. Michael's father buys new gaming accessories and games. Michael plays games. Wild West, companion gets killed. Dragon Quest, companion dies again. Jailbreak, companion fails to escape. After each game, message appear on Michael's printer asking for help. The mystery unfolds. Michael thinks it's a part of the game. Reads about miracle recovery in the newspaper. Recognize the boy in the news as his game companion, Sebastian. The truth about Sebastian. Sebastian had an accident while playing Psycho Drive. His memory got trapped in the game's software. The games Michael bought was stolen from Sebastian's car. The final rescue. Michael plays Warzone, helps Sebastian escape the virtual world. Sebastian wakes up from coma. He thanked Michael for saving him. Now the theme and message: impact of technology, the blending of virtual and real worlds, friendship and courage. Michael helps a stranger in need. Science fiction and adventure, the futuristic concept of digital consciousness.